This is Patrick Toy here for SMU Channel 3, the Spencer Channel. You're tuning in to Iowa Lakes Women's Soccer, a Region 11 Iowa Community College Athletic Conference matchup between the Scott Community College Eagles and the Lakers. Iowa Lakes in the white tops, blue shorts, blue socks. The visitors in all red. Matchup between two teams looking to get their seasons underway. Iowa Lakes 3-2 so far, coming in on a 3-game win streak. Scott, on the other hand, 2-5 on the season, 1-4 in the conference. They are coming in off back-to-back losses, so be an interesting matchup today. Beautiful day. I'm joined by Tom Van Tassel. Tom, what do you think of the weather today?
Well, it's actually gotten pretty nice out. Temperatures in the mid-60s. A more characteristic breeze for this field. It's coming from in favoring the Lakers, coming from their back, kind of a diagonal. Field's in great shape. It's a great day for soccer. Every day's a great day for soccer, but this is exceptionally nice.
Yeah, we've had a few beautiful days here in September. This free kick will be taken in, bounce around on the top of the 18, and Scott manages to scuff that one clear. Iowa Lake still on the pressure shot from distance. Goalkeeper will watch that one trickle wide.
We have a Laker mascot here today. I've not seen that before. I don't know if he'll show up in the feed there or not.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to get the visitors here pumped up. Jordan Howe will come across, clear that out. Shot is just blazed over from Kylie Wellard, played through on goal. Nice bit of combination play there and a little bit of communication from Scott. It looked like goalkeeper was caught in two minds, deciding if she wanted to come out for that or not. Allowed the Lakers player a chance to shoot, and her shot just a matter of a few inches over the bar. Lakers throw. Be a turnover in possession. Iowa Lakes will take this. They'll counter on this near side.
Keeper came out of her box, so she couldn't pick it up with her hands till the ball rolled back in. Sienna Scully there with the pressure.
Iowa Lakes does come into this game on a 3-game win streak, a 2-0 victory over Iowa Central, 7-1 against Hawkeye Community College, and a 5-0 victory over Dakota Technical College. So they are kind of have some momentum behind them coming into this match. Diaz will head this one clear for the Lakers.
Yeah, Pat, I think we've seen a growth in the Laker women team. They started with a real powerful opponent and a couple of powerful opponents to start the season, and then they've kind of got their feet under them and played strong defense, as well as putting more players on the board. We've got goal scorers, 7 different goal scorers for the Lakers. Nice cutback. Very nicely played into the box.
That's Caitlin
Beat a couple
Akers.
players, including the keeper, and then just laid it into the left side of the goal. Her left to the right of Genesis Espinoza. She really had no chance there.
4 minutes and 15 seconds played. It is Caitlin Akers, freshman from Geneso, Illinois. She is the leading goal scorer for Scott, coming in with 5, so adding to her goals total there. Very nice play from the forward. Cut it back in on one defender and then did it again as well, past the second.
So we'll have to keep an eye on her, and I'm sure the Lakers already knew that. So the Laker lineup, Genesis Espinoza is in the goal. And across the back is Liliana Madrigal, Adele Jackson, Jordan Howell, Beatrice Casillas. In the midfield is Jennifer Romero, Kelly Wellard, and Yanicia Sanchez. And up top, and then dropping back on the wings, are Scully in the middle, and Celeste Diaz on one side, and Tessa Calabria on the other. And they've been moving around up there in the front and interchanging with the midfield as well. Nice ball into the space there, but no Laker running onto it.
Diaz there, judged to make the foul. Looked like a pretty even tackle, but maybe just a little more aggression than what we saw. She'll win that ball back, and the Lakers will try to play it up this near side.
Diaz back to Casillas and then back over the top, but not able to keep possession. But Scott Community College surrenders the ball right back. Lakers will want to get control of this game here and get on the board as soon as they can. Respond well to that goal.
There's Scully, dribbles past one, muscled off the ball though.
Madrigal up the wing.
Finds Romero.
Nice movement across the top of the box. And the back four collapses on Scully and doesn't allow her to do anything.
We saw before the match, the Lakers pregame warm-up, they really were trying to work those wings, so I wonder if that's something we'll see implemented today. They were playing that ball out wide and working on crossing and finishing. So far, most of the attacks have been quick, short passes through the middle, and just a couple times they've been cut out at the last moment. Lakers backline under pressure. This will be hit out of bounds by Adele Jackson.
Adele Jackson is from Perth, Australia. And as anybody familiar with this field knows, it's a very wide field. It's 80 yards wide. It's the max. So when you talk about wing play, there is space there to use. And when you play four in the back, we've seen the Laker men and the Laker women at times use attack from the back, from the outside backs, all the way overlapping up into the attacking third. And that space is there.
Here's the flip throw in.
I haven't seen one of those this year.
Didn't really get too much distance on it, a lot of height.
Yeah.
Causing a little bit of trouble for the Lakers backline. It was Madrigal across, headed that one out. It'll be a corner kick, first of the match.
And set pieces are so very important. The Lakers need to come out in possession here and maybe counterattack. Here's the opportunity. Boy, Scott brought 8 players near the box, and the other 2 are also up pretty far.
Nice combination from Scully to combine. Ball will be played in behind. It'll be a foot race.
That's number 2, Maddie Boulin for Scott, showing some speed to come all the way back there. So she is one of their center backs. And that is Allison Denny, number 8. Made a nice diagonal run, demanded the ball, but couldn't maintain it.
Nice move by Sanchez to get by 1, but her second touch overcooked a little bit. Will allow Scott to come back on the counter.
Open on the wing. And she was offside. But Espinoza came out nicely to scoop that up. Nice long ball, but no Laker there on the end of it, but they collect the turnover. Nice diagonal ball to space there for Romero. And that's number 5, Bailey Yoder for Scott, also showing some speed, but took down the Laker. She gets a verbal warning.
Yeah, just a bit of a mistimed challenge from the defender. I think Romero just nipped the ball from her and wound up second best on that tackle as she felt the full force of the Scott player running through her.
So we've seen 2 tall, fast players in the back for Scott Community. Now we got the reverse here. Set piece in favor of the Lakers. Can they take it to goal?
Driven in near post into the side netting there.
Gosh, I hate to see an opportunity like that wasted. She might have seen an opening just inside the near post that she was going for. Nicely switching fields. And surrenders it up. Calabria ends up going 1-on-2 and cannot keep possession. Welland to Calabria. Comes back to Jackson. Oh, giveaway.
Jackson will put her foot through that one. Scott will work this one around. It will fall back to Abigail Ford. Her shot drifts pretty far wide. Lakers will make a substitution here. Looks like Jennifer Romero will leave the game.
I believe that's Maddie Duncan. Another one of the Australians on the Laker team. And they'll try to find her right away. She has some speed. Try to combine with Sully in the middle and any one of the midfielders as a third runner. Welland turns, Looks for Diaz. Can she turn the corner? She does. And headed away by the defender.
Ball is back to Sanchez. She tries to dribble past the defender. Slight turnover, but manages to win it back. Lakers with the possession in the middle here. Calabria tries to pick out a pass there.
A lot of turnovers, Pat, for both teams here in the midfield.
Yeah, neither team really able to get a foothold on the game so far. That early goal definitely helped out Scott, and it's a delayed offsides call there. It looked like Scully had tracked back when she challenged for that ball from an offsides position.
That's an example there when you could see the AR on this side. The assistant referee puts her flag up. The AR on the other side saw the one on the near side put their flag up, so he put his flag up as well. So either way that the center ref is looking, they're going to catch that in their peripheral vision and know to blow it down.
Scott will drop. This will be a foot race for Scully.
Looked like she turned to play that back, and as she was kicking it, realized there wasn't anybody there.
Calabria will push this one up the line.
I'd say the back line of Scott Community College has done a good job here so far. And as I say that, Howell splits them with a run from the back and a shot right to the keeper.
Nice push up the field from the Lakers center back.
So Duncan puts them under pressure and earns the throw in for the Lakers. I would say the 1-0 scoreline sort of reflects the play that we've seen, don't you think, Pat?
Yeah, you'd have to say Scott's been pretty calm and collected in the back and have dealt with the pressure the Lakers have provided a couple breakthroughs, but it was really a nice attacking move and worthy of a goal from Scott. Lone forward did quite a bit of work to dribble past two players and slot it past the keeper.
Jackson, long cross there.
The Lakers are coached by Blake Wiedenkamp, first-year coach. He was assistant with the men's program for a couple of seasons. Assistant coach Abby Miller. Scott comes in coached by Chris Ellis and Javier Sanchez. 6th year in charge there. 2 assistants, Aaron Ellis and Adrian Moreno.
Howell tries to make a move around the attacker and loses possession. We've seen the two center backs for Scott step up like that one there and collect a lot of those balls and restart the attack.
Finds the feet of Calabria.
Duncan is making a run.
She had a couple of runners just put under pressure there, unable to release that ball. be Ford. Another cutback.
Just wide.
That
Scott has found space here. Not so much on the right. They haven't gone right. They've been attacking down their left, but the left wing down as they approach the box is finding space.
Yeah, nice bit of running from Caitlin Akers there. She opened up some space for herself, and then again you saw her do that cutback, and her curling effort just unable to find its way into the goal, but it was almost a heat sinker for that top right corner.
Well, she has the first one and almost had one there, and she is their leading scorer, so that's not surprising. Again, trying to find the left side of their attack. Casillas is down.
Looked like she took a errant arm to the face there as she was pressuring the...
And she does wear glasses, so Jordan Howell's holding those in her hand. Looks like maybe the glasses broke, and she might have a cut on her face somewhere from that. I think that's what's happened there. She took a blow up around the face, and the glasses were... She's holding her face, whether she's bleeding or not, don't know, but she'll take a break.
Just over 20 minutes played. The Lakers trailing 1-0 against the Scott Community College team, and early goal was from Caitlin Akers, their leading goal scorer. She managed to dribble past a couple of Laker players and slot it past the goalkeeper. But you can't say Iowa Lakes hasn't created a couple chances. They've been clean in on goal, I think twice, and both the shots just directed right at the keeper.
Right. So it could very easily be 1-1. So the restart will be a direct kick for the Lakers. Adele Jackson gets behind it, looking for Diaz. Maddie Duncan tracking all the way back there to try to help the defense. Jackson and Howell, the center backs for the Lakers, shut the attack down.
Sanchez finds Diaz, and she is bundled over as she managed to make that pass.
Although Lakers had possession there, could have let that play. Well, we know Jackson can send the long ball, and there it is over the top, and not quite over the top. Again, the center backs for Scott come through for them. Welland to Calabria, down the side to Diaz. Could not turn the corner. Roxanne Hoffman's come in for the Lakers as playing left back. And there's Duncan. Knocks it down. He's winning the foot race. Breaches the box. And a pretty gentle shot there, but
nice bit of pace from the Lakers attacking player there. She did have a runner, Scully through the middle if she could have picked that out, but sometimes when you're in on goal, it's a little bit hard to pick your head up and find those passes.
And running full speed with really a person on each shoulder. Unfortunately, she couldn't pick a corner when she made the shot.
Cross from Madrigal to the goalkeeper.
Nice.
Nearly spilled there, but I think it's goalkeeper Brenda Avila was able to keep that one under control.
When Casillas left with after the blow to the face there, Madrigal came over to the right side and Hoffman came in on the left side. And so we've seen Madrigal attack up the wing on each side, and we've seen Hoffman do that in other games as well. Howell nicely steps up. Foul on Scott. Jackson goes all the way to goal. Tried to make it difficult on the keeper there, but she made a nice play to kind of short hop that one.
Yeah, nearly caught her by surprise. Minutes left in the first half. Lakers trailing 1-0. A pretty even matchup. We've seen both teams create a couple of chances. Scott with the early goal. That is the difference in the game so far.
And I think that was an offside. I think the player that when the person in possession turned, and then it went off her to her teammate who had come from an offside position. So Jackson again will bang it out toward midfield. Several players missed that ball. And Jackson certainly can restart and send the ball a long way, but the Lakers are not really ending up in possession on all of them. Wellen goes one way and then the other. There's a ball for Duncan. That's what they want to do. Can she cut inside number 2? She can. And off the post and right back to her. But on the backside, she could not knock it down again.
Big scoring chance there for the Lakers. Maddie Duncan played in on the left side, again using her pace. Her shot careened off the post there, back out into play. And
a really well-timed ball and Scully coming in to chase that ball down, runs right into the goalkeeper and got the worst of that. One substitution for the Lakers happening is Sanchez leaving, and
looks like sophomore Lindsay Need back. Or I think that's maybe her first time in the game.
I think so.
Nice to see Scully back up after absorbing that one. Akers cuts it back. Just under pressure, another cutback. That seems to be her signature move. Very good at just moving that ball away from the pressure.
And she overlaps and gets back up to her attacking spot. Need back to Jackson. Looking for Duncan. She wins the race out there. And she's shown that she's got the pace to beat the outside back. Actually, that was, I think, one of the center backs who had shifted over. So she's certainly putting pressure on the back line.
Center back did just enough to slow her down. Sometimes